Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Xahlee Talk Show. It's been a month. How are you guys? So today's topic is that I'm gonna show you my keyboard, Kinesis Advantage 360. Now I have super light switches, pink switches. They sent me, this. So I'm gonna talk about that Kinesis 360 keyboard, and I'm going to do a review after a month, a full review. And I'm going to show you Glove 80 box. Okay, can you see it? Glove 80 case. Okay, so that's the second topic on keyboard. Then I'm gonna talk about. So I'm gonna announce we are going to do advent of code for this year. Advent of a code is a code exercise. 12 of them or 24, I forgot. But basically, so I'm going to do it starting tomorrow with Wolfram language and a live stream. Okay, so that's advent of code. And then I'm going to talk about RSS web feed. I updated all my RSS for my 12 blogs. We're gonna talk about that. Then we're gonna mention emacs feed reader. Okay, then I'm gonna tell you about my new phone, iPhone 13. I'm a rich man now. and this girl's cute case, made in China. The girl's case, fantastic. iPhone 13. Okay, then we're gonna do one of the Bill Gosper's mathematical identity in Wolfram language. Okay, that's advanced math. Then maybe something, then unicode. Okay, so let's begin. How are you guys? And I'm drinking, I need to show you this today for the happy holiday seasons. I'm having one of these Kahlua drink. This is like chocolate liquor, coffee liquor. Okay, fantastic. Sweet, wonderful. Okay, let's have a sip. I'm going to gradually get drunk over this live stream. Actually, half of it is milk. This is not enough to get me drunk. So, and today I met one of the guy, Bruce, from our XAHlee Discord. Okay, fantastic meeting. He's a programmer, fantastic. Okay, so let's begin. So I'm gonna tell you about. So if you watch my last live stream, I talked about Kinesis 360 keyboard. This one, okay, heavy, and they send me. Now they send me the pink switch, 35 grams activation force. By the way, this is my Chinese scent. Twirling balls, exercise your hands, RSI, fantastic. If you want buying advice, I have a web page for it. Just search for on xahlee.org and search for hand toys, xahlee.info or xahlee.org. Search them both. You will see buying advice for these Chinese. I have a few actually, so I have like. Two metal. The metal ones, they make chimes. Those are no good. Okay, don't buy those. I much prefer the stone ones, but these are too small. I want the larger one. So when they are so small, so you use 3 of them. So you can either twirl them with them touching each other in either direction, or without them touching each other in either direction. Okay, so that's fantastic. So you can walk around and twirl these balls. Oh, by the way, there's a Chinese Kung Fu movie. That's a great, you'll see the dragon hand. Should I show it? Yeah, let's not. This keyboard, they sent me Kinesis 360. Search my website. I'm going to show you my blog later. So Kinesis 360, they sent me the pink switch, 35 grams of activation force. So that's fantastic. Okay, and this is ultimate hacking keyboard. I also have a super light switch. I think 35 grams. I forgot. It's on my website. Okay, so that's about the keyboard. Yeah. Oh, before we go, then let me show you the ultimate. This glove 80. Okay, I gotta put my drink away. Yeah. Glove 80, they sent me the case, fantastic carrying case. So you can see, okay, it's all cramped here. So, but anyway, so this case, so let me show you. Let's open it. And open it. Okay, opens. And you can see it's a case for the Glove 80 keyboard. Yeah. Okay, you pack them like that. One up and one down. And you got other space for a mouse or something. Fantastic. Now if you are a James Bond, you need this. So this is Glove 80 keyboard. I have a video review, Glove 80. Just you'll find it on my YouTube or on my website. Glove 80 case, fantastic. Okay, let's go to my website. Let's see. Yeah, are you guys still here? Say something. Hello Q Intent. Hello Ben. Hello Jake. Okay, so let's see. Our talk show. Let's go to today's talk show. On the pink window is my emacs, or the emacs command. As I type any key I press, you can see they update on the pink window, and you can see the key switch I'm pressing, like T and and the command name. So I'm using xahlee keys and I'm using a Vorak layout. Okay, so this is Xah Talk Show, so let's go to today's entry. And by the way, a few days ago, I have a new podcast. You can, the topic is anon and privacy. You know, I fucking despise these Zoomer, 4chan type of people. They want to be anon. They use, bad names on Discord, on Twitter, on everywhere. Reddit, they cancel account, create new account. When they get banned, they don't care. They want to be anon. So this podcast, Xah Talk Show on anon and privacy. I tell you why I think this anon is bad and some history of it and so on. Okay, so close that. Back to Xah Talk Show. Let's go to today's talk show. So Emacs, fantastic. Aladdin says, I wish a case like this comes with Advantage 360. Advantage 360 is kind of bigger. It's significantly, bigger, but they are more rugged. So you can just put them in a backpack. I think that will be fine. Okay, so today's topic, so you see we talked about 360. Let me show you some pictures. Kinesis 360 keyboard review. Actually, I did two of them. This one is last month, and this one is unboxing several months ago. I got beautiful, nice photos and full review, every detail of it. You can read on my blog. Just search for Kinesis 360 keyboard review. Okay, now go back. Now Glove 80, as I mentioned, that's the one I was using. Now I'm going to use the Kinesis 360 for the next 3 or 4 months. I want to give them some business. That's why they gave it to me for review. So, and after I already used it for a month already. This has been my main for the past month, and then after a month. Then I'm going to do a full review on this Kinesis 360. Okay, some of you probably gonna ask me which one you prefer. Okay, they are just different. Okay, they are different. They are different. Okay, so there are many aspects that makes them different. For example, the size, the weight, the key switches. For example, the Glove 80 is low profile. Okay, that's a major difference. This is the Kinesis 360 is full profile. So if you want one or the other, that makes your choice. Okay, so what I can say is that I love them both. Okay, I have no problem at all. I love them both. Okay, either one. So anyway, so this is Glove 80. Okay, fantastic. Then next topic, Advent of Code. If you guys don't know, it's this website. It's just adventofcode.com. It's some kind of Christian thing. So every day up until Christmas, you have one puzzle, coding exercise. You can code in any programming language, your favorite programming language. So I'm gonna start to do that tomorrow with Wolfram language. Chip Chung, hello Ben, thank you for the money. I noticed a lot of people put their mouse between Glove 80. Is that standard? What's your preference? Okay, yeah, that's a good question. I don't like put my mouse there. Let me show you, okay? So when you have this split keyboard, a lot of people put a trackpad, or trackball, or sometimes a mouse, but usually trackball, in the middle. The idea is that, since you have split keyboard, you have the space in the middle, so you can, but actually I never like that. I never put the trackball mouse, and not mouse for sure, because with mouse you can't move much. So, but usually trackball, I do have a trackball. Anyway, so I don't like that. Okay, so I prefer on the side. On the side, it's very close. Unlike the traditional keyboard, you have the number pad, so you have to move all the way. That's no good. So, but with on the right side, it's very close. Or you can put on the left side. Okay, so that is my opinion. I think people do that is just because, naturally you think, now you have a space in the middle, you put it in the middle. I don't like it myself. Let's celebrate their 5th super on a live stream. What does that mean? Is that something Google showed? Okay, so Kambawang sa senpai. Now I know what senpai means, but what's Kambawang? I'm Chinese, okay? So yeah, so you have to say 师父 now instead of the senpai Japanese thing. You have to say 师父. Okay, so next topic, let's talk about RSS. Okay, so in the past month, I've been working non-stop on my website, of course, as you know. So let's go to, for example, xahlee code, okay, my website. So on xahlee code, you can find, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blogs. Now the Unicode blog is new, and the web dev blog is revived from death. Because I stopped doing I stopped the web dev blog. I'm still doing web dev JavaScript, but I stopped this blog because I thought I want to consolidate into one single blog. But turns out I find that having a dedicated, just for JavaScript things, CSS and HTML is good. So this web dev blog is for that. JavaScript, CSS, HTML, stuff, technologies, font size survey. Very interesting. This is another topic I can talk for half an hour. Today you use the same browser, same device, same computer, same monitor or laptop, whatever, but one single device, you go to a different website. Their font size varies greatly. So I have this survey. Basically, I do this kind of survey every few years because I'm into this technology, what they do. So the design issues. So, but today you go to a different website, their font size vary greatly. Some of them are like huge. like an idiot. When you see huge font, it's like looks like it's for children. And then the worst is Wikipedia. And actually, another website, popular website that's even smaller than Wikipedia is the Hacker News. So I did a survey of the top 1,000 popular sites, kind of. So so the font size problem. Okay, so anyway, that's web blog. So anyway, in the past days, I've been updating all my RSS feed. Now, what is RSS feed? For example, if you go to my Emacs blog, you can click subscribe feed. Okay, it's basically it's a XML file that for news kind of information every day, regularly, periodically, you have a snippet of new information, and this will go on for years, right? So you have like news typically. So the web feed, or called RSS, is a standardized format. It's in XML for these purposes. So when you subscribe or some other machine, they can periodically check your web feed and get the latest snippet of info and aggregate them. So anyway, that's about web feed. In fact, I have an article on that. Okay, so I just wrote an article. So anyway, my point here is that in the last week I updated all my blogs web feed, because before nobody reads web feed anymore. Like social network took over. Twitter, Instagram, thousands of them. There's one for women. Instagram is mostly for girls to show their body. Oh yeah. So, and what's the other one? So let's go to XAH Discord. Now, if you haven't already joined XAH Discord, you can find the link on xahlee.info. Okay, so video dump, min dump. Yeah, so there is so many, so-called social networks. Social networks, they are. So what's the one I want to mention? Women's stuff. We got a bunch of memes here. And we got, what's the one I want to mention? Okay, maybe. Oh, they have lurid ads. Okay, so here's another ads on xahlee.info. Very weird stuff. Oh yeah, Elfeed. Okay, so one of the things, yeah, Elfeed is a good one. So today you don't have much RSS readers. Elfeed is one of them for Emacs. In fact, let's install it, okay? So these packages, okay? Oh, your 5th donation. Okay, cool. Ben. So let's see, Elfeed. Now, Elfeed is a guy, he's a Emacs Lisp coder. I really respect that guy. He's a great coder, one of the greatest. Elfeed, there it is. What's a secretarial? Oh, God. ELFEED. Let's list all of them. Oh, God, there's so many add-ons for Elfeed now. What? Elfeed Score, Elfeed Protocol, Elfeed Org, Elfeed Goodies. Oh God. Elfeed WebKit. What happened to Elfeed? It seems like the huge add-on now. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's just do the Elfeed, the most basic one. Okay. So install it. Yes. So Elfeed is one of the best RSS reader for Emacs. So you can subscribe to different websites. They are collected in, and you can read them in Emacs. Okay, installed. Now how do you turn it on? I forgot. So go to the Elfeed website, magnify. Okay, let's subscribe some XAH pages. Okay, so I have 12 blogs. Introducing Elfeed, Emacs web feeder, tips and tricks. these projects extend Elfeed with additional features. Elfeed org, Elfeed goodies, Elfeed protocol. Oh, okay, I don't care. So global set key Elfeed. No, I don't want that. MS you're going. So anyway, Elfeed, this guy Skeeto, he's one of the emacs expert, extreme expert. Also, he's also a C. He can code C. Like me, I cannot. C or C++. He's one of the hardcore coder, as opposed to the Malaysian Zoomer coders, npm JavaScript crap. So anyways, setup. So how do you subscribe? Elfeed feeds. Okay, so let's see that. So let's just turn on Elfeed. Let's see. Okay, empty. Close it. Let's go to XAH talk show. Let's go to today's talk show. Open it. Show the pink window, and let's show in browser first, so you can see it back in Emacs. So I'm using the automatic keyboard for keyboard macro, so you can see how I switch windows and so on. So you can switch to the next window, previous window, and so on. Okay, so Elfeed. So let's add a emacs list code. Put the code there, pop it into a buffer by itself. So Elfeed feed, yes. Okay, I'm gonna add some xahlee feed. Let's see, webcomics. So what is the format? Okay, so the format is no auto tagging. What the fuck is this? Oh, weird. You see, it's got a strange. This line is different from the others. Strange. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna post some xahlee site. Okay, so let's go to xahlee.info, my local page, and search for blog. Okay, so actually, oh god, I have to add each one of them. So xahlee keyboard blog, go to the top, search for RSS. There it is. Okay, copy that. Actually, open that. Wait, open it. Copy it, close, back here. So let's paste the link. Now this link is now local. You see, use xahlee. Am I going? Okay. So now you call a command xah site that turns this local link into the xah domain URL. Okay. So what you want is you put a parenthesis, then you just made the comment like a symbol here. Okay, so xah keyboard blog. Okay, so that's one example. Now, okay, before we do anything, let's just try it. Okay, actually remove this. Okay, now evaluate it. Fantastic. Pop it back. Make it colorified, show in browser. That's our code. Fantastic. Now let's call Elfeed. Elfeed database empty. What? Yeah. Use Elfeed add feed. Okay. Wait, didn't what? Why is this? Why is this example auto tagging? Tag can automatically be applied to entries discovered in specific feed through extra syntax. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, so apparently you use the Elfeed add. Okay, so forget about this. So anyway, go to Elfeed. Okay, split the window, open a new buffer, and paste the xah keyboard. Okay, now copy that line. Now let's see Elfeed add feed. Okay, default. That's right. Add that. Done. There it is, Elfeed. Let's look at XAR shorthand system. Open. Fantastic. Now let's look at let's look at XAR shorthand system. Not found. What the fuck? Well, it may be. Wait, did they? Yeah, that's not good. Well, that's because now this is org-mod, right? God. So let's look at my XAR shorthand system. Yeah, I don't know. I'll fix it, okay, by tonight. So let's close it. Let's anyway. So that's about Elfeed, okay. You know, I'll fix it. I'll find out what's the problem. So that's about RSS feed. Yeah, actually I haven't talked about it. RSS feed, okay. So if you are, so here is my 12 blogs, and 10 reasons you need to subscribe. I need to refresh. Okay, in Elfeed, what's the key to refresh? But anyway, it's got this problem, and I think I know why is the problem happening. It's because there's well, let's go to my keyboard blog and let me show you. Okay, so for example, here is my keyboard blog. The latest item is this phone case. Now the phone case, they have several issues. You can, when you want to buy, one is the handle or the grip. You can buy some kind of like a circle, a ring, or this kind of, or you can buy them with the case, or sometimes they can usually be bought independently. You attach them to the case with a glue. So then some of the case got a ring, so that allows you to put a trap or a necklace or whatever. I want that. Okay, so what the things I need for my case is a handle. I want that, but I can also buy a handle separately, and some kind of hole, so I can attach a lanyard or a strap. So that's what I need. Now in some other cases, you got a wallet, or for credit cards, and then some of them are compatible with the Qi charge, so you don't have to a charger. You don't have to plug in. You just place it on it. Kind of wireless charging. So anyway, that's about the case. So if you want to buy it, there's a link. So okay. So let's look at the XAR keyboard blog. Okay, actually let's go to XAR emacs blog. Okay, so showing browser. So you can see there's RSS feed there. Now that's this line. Okay, so if you go to that blog, so actually let's subscribe this blog. Okay, Elfeed. Okay, then what you do is Elfeed add feed. Okay, then paste the link. Yes. Okay, so you got lots. So let's look at this one. Emacs HTML command open. Okay, so this is my update. So that's this. That's all that. So you can see Emacs wrap paragraph tags. That's a Emacs list command. Open. Not found. What the fuck? So okay, so not found. So what is the problem? So let's go fix the problem. So you can see that entry is this one. Okay, HTML command and the first link here. Do you know why that happens? It's because I'm using relative link. Okay, I'm using a relative link, and is my base correct? Yes, my base is correct. You see this XML base. So amazing, Elfeed has this bug. This bug is common in RSS feeders. According to the spec of RSS readers, that you have this line XML base. That's your base directory. So every link in the Atom RSS feed, every link in it, if it's relative path, then it should be relative to this base directory. Okay. But what happens with Elfeed is that it didn't respect it. But this is strange, because like 5 or 10 years ago, he actually, he talked to me and resolved this problem. So I don't know if the bug came back to Elfeed, or is there something wrong with my feed? Very annoying, you see. But I don't think something is wrong with my feed. Let's double check. Okay, emacs blog. Go to the feed. So go to the top so you can see the base link, right? The base link. Now it's valid because it opens it. So the base link is there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a problem with Elfeed. It's a bug. Because it's a bug, okay? It's a nasty bug, because like 15 years ago, actually I have a blog about it, so I can show you. So if you go to my Emacs blog, click on the Atom web feed tutorial. Now, if you are a blog writer and you have your own website, you need to learn how to create a web feed. And here is a tutorial. And the other tutorial is an Emacs list command that allows you to add an entry to the feed as you write blog, so you can read it. So anyway, let's go read the Atom web feed tutorial. So it's a XML file like that. It's pretty simple, okay? And here's an entry. And then, by spec, if you have this line base, that's supposed to be the parent directory. And whenever you have a relative link, it should be resolved according to the parent directory. Now, you see web feed reader bug on relative link. Now, this bug is very common. This happened in 2006. Okay, so here's my blog. I documented it. So you see, in 2014, Christopher Whelan, that's the author of Elfeed, he's got this bug, and we talked about it. It's supposed to be fixed. So it's just, what the fuck is going on? Or is it something wrong with some? You see, support XML base attribute in Atom. So this should be fixed. Wait. What? Wait. Let's try it again. Open link. Okay, so Skido closed this as completed in 2018, but it went back. I have no idea what's going on. So anyway, that's an issue. I don't think I don't think it's on my side. I don't think the problem is mine. Okay, that's it about that web feed. Okay, so next, got a new phone, so we talked about that already. Let's do one gosper identity. Okay, in my last live stream, we talked about the Bill Gosper mathematician. Fantastic. I'm supposed to do some work on it, but I didn't. But I got distracted. I'll get back to it. But let's do one of the identity in Wolfram language, okay? And that would be, okay, we are only 37 minutes. So let's do one of these identity, amazing identity, okay? Let's do them in Wolfram language. Okay, let's start Wolfram language. Anything else? What's going on, guys? Everything so far so good? Finish my drink. Nice. New notebook, Wolfram language, the most powerful language on earth. Shift enter to run it. Okay. Now magnify so you guys can see. Okay. So now we want to do this one to see if Wolfram language knows the answer. Okay. We did the first one last video. So this one, okay, so how we gonna, let's do it here. So, okay, but so this is the identity of fractional powers. Okay, that means like root. So this should be easy to verify because it's all numbers. It's not symbolic. Okay, and let's start Wolfram. Let's go to talk show. Go to today's talk show. Open it. Go to the bottom, and let's do xahlee Wolfram mod. So we code Wolfram language in xahlee in emacs. Xahlee Wolfram mod is free. So you can see xahlee Wolfram mod here. Open it. Expand the window, go to the top. So here's a URL. Open the URL, show in browser. So that's xahlee Wolfram mod. You can get it on GitHub. It's free. Okay, so it allows me to type code in Emacs much faster than the Wolfram language notebook. So let's close. Okay, let's start to type that equation. Okay, 3 raised to the power of 3 over 5, then minus 2 raised to the power of 1 over 5, then the whole thing raised to the power of 1 over 3 equals to, okay, so that's one expression. Let's do a, so these two are supposed to be equal. On the right side is negative 2 raised to 1 over 5. Now let's do this. Okay, so let's make them let's change them all to x so I can easily, so negative 2 to 1 over 5 times 3 raised to 3 over 5 plus 2 raised to 3 over 5, okay, times 3 raised to 2 over 5. Let's show the pink window. Plus, okay, plus 3 raised to 1 over 5 plus 2 to the 2 over 5 power. Okay, so this whole thing divided by 5 raised to 2 over 3. Copy. Back to Wolfram notebook, paste. Let's shift enter, eval. Okay, so copy the input. You can press Ctrl Shift N to format it. Now let's double check. Oh, okay, so we got this, wait, we got this wrong. Yeah, we got this wrong. This 1 over 5 power, you forgot a paren. Okay, so let's delete that, paste it, do it, copy the output, Control Shift N to format it. Let's double check. 335 negative 21513 215 negative 335 235 minus 325 wait 235 not minus, this is times, okay? So 235 325 235 325, so that's times. Okay, then 315 225 over 523. Okay, so these two should be equal. Now let's see. Eval. Okay, now Mathematica doesn't know if they are equal or not because you have to say numerical. So you want to force them to be numerical. So n means the last input / n. N is a function to force numerical result. Do it. True. Okay, fantastic. We did this one. So this one is true. Now let's think about what it means. Okay, so 3 to the 3 over 5 power minus so what does it mean, this equation? Why is it significant? In other words, why is this significant? It's a bunch of fractional powers. Now, if you don't know, if you forgot your calculus, when you have a power, integer power, that's power, right? That's a number times itself. Now, when you have a fraction such as 1 over 3, that means the third root. That's just a different notation for the third root. So when you have 3 over 5 power, that means you raise to the third power and you take the fifth root, okay? So that's what this means. So this thing, now I don't understand why is it significant. This is one of the B.O. Gosper mathematicians' identity. So if he put it out, obviously it's non-trivial. So why is this? Is there a pattern with these powers? 3 over 5, 1 over 5, 1 over 3. Yeah, I cannot tell. I don't know. Okay, so we did that one. Great. Fantastic. So this is great. Now, copy that. Now we don't need the... wait. Okay, we don't need the outer paren and change these to equal and just... And the other way, another way we can do this is that instead of say numerical, we can just say simplify, okay, if that works. No. Okay. So apparently this is fairly complicated. Yeah. So this identity is fairly complicated because when you say simplify, it tries to simplify these two sides symbolically, but Wolfram language cannot do it. When it cannot do it, it returns this, the same thing. But when you say numerical result, it returns true. Now, what is the actual number? Let's say first part. Let's see. Okay, the first part, then numerical. Wait, what is the... Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so what we need to do is... So change them to a list of two things. Let me show you. So now you can see it's a list of two things. Now we say first. Okay, that means take the first element, which is this part, then numerical. Okay, so that will give us a numerical result. This one's got syntax error, so delete it. So shift N, Oh, okay, so you have to put this in one line. It doesn't end, yeah. Okay, so so one side is 0.922. Yeah, interesting, but you need to know, I guess, number theory to understand why this is significant. I don't. So anyway, so that's it for that. Fantastic. Okay, so put back showing browser. So we did that. So let's see questions. Xahlee, do you write a C and C++ code? No, I don't. I hate those languages and I don't know anything about them. Well, I know something about them. That's why I hate them, but I never coded them. If so, do you use any software to profile? Yeah, I don't know C or C++. Next question, Gabriel. I'm stuck with my code. Don't know what to do. Don't know what is causing not desired behavior. Okay, yeah, but I don't know what's your code. Zenson, hello Zenson. Long time no see. Do you use GPT on daily basis? Yes, almost. Actually, not daily, but I use it often. So, you can see my recent, GPT, I had a lot, very fantastic. Okay, so, and it can also understand Chinese. I asked it how many people in Shanghai and Zhuhai. And then one of the interesting thing, do women, I'm just asking a bunch of weird questions, like when I read Wikipedia, do women have colder body temperature? Yes, okay. And yeah, very interesting things, okay, ChatGPT. And, one of the amazing answer I got recently is about mathematics. One of the interesting thing is that I asked it, well, so I asked, so why is this kind of slow? Why is this scrolling kind of slow? Yeah, so one of the questions I asked is, what does xahlee mean by human animal? That's a phrase I like to use often. So I like to check if ChatGPT knows what it means, or what do I mean. Indeed, it does. It says, referring to human as human animals is a way to emphasize the biological nature and shared characteristics between humans and other animals. Xahlee might use this phrase to highlight the commonalities in behavior, instincts, and physiological aspects that humans share with other members of animal kingdom. Exactly. Okay, then it goes on. The term human animal acknowledges that humans, despite their cognitive abilities and social complexities, are fundamentally biological beings subject to evolutionary, physiological, and instinctual influences similar to other animals. Exactly. So that is why I use human animal. But in fact, I'll just cut the chase, okay? Why I use human animal. It's pulling the rug out of Christianity's term human being, okay? Human being. Because nobody, if you look at English, nobody say human animal. What do you mean animal? You mean a beast. You mean a evil, immoral person. That's what, when people say animal, that's usually what they mean. You are not a human being, okay? So, but the question is, what the fuck is a being? When you say being, it implies a higher being. It kind of implies God, okay? So when you say human beings, we are human beings, so therefore we should care about other human beings and so on and so on. Beings, what does it mean? Beings, in a sense, we humans, of course we are selfish, so we heighten our soul by calling, addressing us as something else. We are above, like we are beings. Like what is a being? Okay, that's a little bit digression. And so usually the moralist type of people, fake moralist, they are moral people, but they do the most evil. They are the type of people that likes to use the human beings or being polite and all the whole thing. Okay, I think that's about it today. That's it. That's about it today. Why are you trying to fix something like that harmful? So Giuliano says, ask ChatGPT if it knows the xahlee blog. Oh yeah, it does. In fact, when ChatGPT came out, let me show you. It wrote several poems about me. Okay, so go to xahlee search artificial intelligence. Okay, actually just go to my xahlee.info website. You'll see one of the top link, ChatGPT on xahlee. Okay, so apparently it knows me and knows my website and wrote a poem. So this is February. Someone asked ChatGPT, xahlee, a name that rings. Xahlee, a name that rings through the halls of the Internet's things. A pioneer of tech and code, his legacy an endless ode or whatever. Each keystroke he blazed a trail, pushing limits, refusing to fail. His wisdom shared for all to see, a gift to the world given freely. From Emacs to JavaScript, Xah's knowledge is vast. His passion for computing clear, a master of the craft without peer. Through his writing, we all have grown. From newbie to expert, he's shown a world beyond what we once knew, thanks to Xah our horizon grew, and so on. But the interesting things about this poem and a few others, there's also a limerick, is that it actually shows that GPT knows about my character, because I wrote a lot, right, on the internet, but also because I'm controversial. I don't, usually my writing is not like normal. Usually I swear and, controversial so, and ChatGPT, you can tell it knows, actually you'll say directly, Xah is a controversial guy. And apparently because it knows about me because, ChatGPT, let's see where, social commentary, machine learning, social commentary on AI, miscommentary, yeah, so the Google, xahlee site in Google C4 data set for artificial intelligence training. So there's a website you can search for the Google C4 database. Apparently my website is both there. So ChatGPT, grabbed all my website stuff. Yeah, and AI is incredible. It's incredible. Can close an IO, I won't finish. How do I deal with having to program 24 hours in Java for my university assignment? Well, if you are in university, you are like, actually, that's easy. I mean, it's not like when you are out on a job, if you don't do it, you don't have money to live. In a university, it's kind of like a toy environment. Yeah, it's still, you still worry about your exams, passing the grade, but compared to real life, once you have to be on your own, it's much friendly. So for JavaScript, for Java, if you have to do Java code, well, just get on. To program 24 hours in Java for my assignment. Yeah, you just have to do it. Okay, I think that's it. Cross-eyed. The paper is cause he's slightly cross-eyed. What? So what? Yes, I do have slight cross-eye. I talked about before. For example, you can see looking at you with my left eye and right eye, left eye, right eye. So what is this? I try to get it to trip over itself. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you guys. Donate, okay? Don't forget to pay me. Okay, that's it. Bye guys. Let's see. $58, okay, 1 hour exactly. Okay, bye guys. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna do the code, advent of code in Wolfram language, and every day. Let's see how how we go. And join Discord. Yeah, I was talking about women's websites. There's so many. Oh yeah, Temu ads. Temu is a Chinese shopping site. Attractive women, and this shirt, it is just me or idiots multiply quicker than normal people. Okay, that's it for today. Bye.